The resolution is clear, not pixelated, and my voice is clear and loud. I'm using earbuds, so at least I can feel more comfortable talking louder. Because a lot of times I have a really soft-spoken voice, so please let me know. I don't got anything else but a remote to demonstrate what I really be doing here. As I said, this is daily discussions, and if I got a chance to run my mouth about something to edify anybody that wants to learn, I got you right here. Words of the day in my on my personal YouTube channel. I'm gonna upload a video where I tell you guys about what I like to do just randomly. If not randomly, it's for a purpose, but if I have the time and the ability to, I'm just gonna go jot it down immediately. And this work right here was one of the reasons why Madman Arkham Knight received a rated M rating from ESRB, the company that job is to rate and announce what a game's rating should be. I know, rated M. This is a UK term, by the way. This is the UK term of calling somebody retarded. But yeah, you gotta love language. This right here, icon, Greek for image, and it makes sense. Think about it. There's so many false prophets. We got so many false prophets. When Luigi Mangione first was arrested for what happened, and anybody that's in a Catholic church, I'm a pseudo Catholic growing up. There's so much imagery, motifs, literary devices is what what they use when it comes to describing images. Because as you can see, idol it starts with an I. You put something on a pedestal. An icon is somebody that is rivaling that. So what do you need? You need an image of that person in order to look up to them. And then once you start looking up to that person, you start having in your mind where you start putting them in a certain place, and you start going from a neutral to a regular appreciation or genuine dislike to complete crazy animosity that a lot of these fanatics have towards somebody that they hate, or complete adoration where they'll just give out anything. Hell, they might give their kidney to the person. And it's supposed to be in a neutral zone, but there's people at the bottom and they go all the way to the top. And my analogies usually are better when I plan it out, but give me some bail. It's hard to find a correlation between image and icon just at a moment's turn. It really is. I'm just getting better at talking in front of a camera. Talking in front of people isn't hard, but a camera, it's different. Especially when there's nobody here as well to guide you. Hem- Hematohydrosis. I never heard that word until last week. And I'll actually want to read more about it and see anybody that's actually has this condition. One of my favorite YouTube channels to watch is Special Books by Special Kids. The guy's been doing it for almost 10 years. Amazing. I've seen so many conditions that I've never heard of, even when I was in high school and college. But I've never heard of somebody having this. Blood sweat. Hmm. That is really interesting. And just to make sure I didn't confuse anybody with the whole Catholic thing, there's a lot of motifs, like I said, the literary device for image, a lot of symbols for where they put people, and, on the echelon when it comes to i- idolatry, because that's what it really is. And That's why images are so. That's why some. That's why images are very, very important to interpret because there's a lot of symbolism in there, and they, the phrase or the quote was, "You can." What's the quote again? It's something about a, a picture speaks a million words. If I'm saying that wrong, please correct me. That's why images are really, really, as just said, important to interpret. Yeah, econ, econ. The reason I'm saying econ because I in Latin is actually sounded out phonetically E. Yeah, but I don't want to come off like I'm rambling and probably wondering why a guy like me has a whiteboard and likes to just have his notes, his reminders, new information. Hell, I have this right here, motivational quotes and a schedule where a routine where I try to apply it consistently. And I fell off the horse a little bit, but I'm gonna get back. And that is because why do you want to do stuff without planning? If you're just doing things without any source of direction and you're causing chaos, you're just a chaos agent. You're just an agent of chaos. I said that in reverse. That's crazy. But yeah, that's what it is. That's all I gotta say. I'll take